Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video on repatriation loans. Yesterday I went into the embassy and I went with a guy that I met online that needed some help getting repatriated back to the US. He's a veteran. um, we had some problems in the beginning making phone calls and stuff like that, trying to find out how to do it, where to go about it and stuff like that at first. It's actually quite easy. We talked to the the embassy officer in there, and the lady helped us at window 1. Window 1 is the place. It's American Citizen Services. Okay. People will tell you you're supposed to make an appointment, things like that. You don't have to. You just tell them that it's an emergency. You have to go up to window 1. Okay. That's what the lady told us there. Okay. And it's open till 12 o'clock according to what it says on the card here. Okay. They're closed, I think, the first Wednesday of every month, okay? But the way they work is you have to go in there, you have to have your passport, and you should go in with somebody if you can. Somebody, if possible, another expat or whatever. You know, it's just better to go in with somebody else. But you can go alone. You need the addresses of 3 people back in the United States. I don't think they all have to be relatives, but it's better if they are, and they're going to call them and see if they'll help you. Okay. So if you want the repatriation loan, you're going to need those 3 numbers there. Okay. You don't need an address, but you need a way that they can contact you. They will contact you by text in some cases if your phone doesn't work in the area that you're in. So you will get the text, and then you need to call them back or whatever. It usually takes about a week. You're going to fill out some paperwork. You're going to put all the information on there, and you're going to have to repay the loan when you get back in the States. And I believe they put a hold on your passport or something. So if you try to use your passport, or they take it away. I'm not quite sure about that part. I haven't found that part out yet. But it gets you home. Okay, and if you need to get home and it's an emergency, the repatriation loan is a great thing to know about. And it's a big help to any of the expats out there to have that knowledge. But here's the thing that you should also know. If you have any money, if you have a bank account, they're going to ask you about this stuff. Okay, can you sell anything, or is there anybody here that can help you? They're going to ask you all these questions, and if you have access to money, they're not going to give you the loan. Okay, so it's for really down and out expats over here that need help getting back. I believe it takes about a week. Okay, they told the gentleman that I was with that they would call them back within a week. Okay, they just have to call those 3 people, then you come back and you fill out the paperwork for the loan. I'm not sure how long it takes from then. I believe you probably get the money then, but I'm not 100% sure about. I will have more knowledge about it. I'm going to do another video with everything that I know, again, like an updated version of this. But it's just good to know that you have that loan sitting there, okay, for help if you need to get out of here quick. It does take time, so it's not good for emergencies. It's not good for like an overnight thing. You need to get out of here quick. They're not going to help you with that. They're probably not going to assist you with that. You can ask them. They might, but I seriously doubt it from what I saw there. If you're starving, you got a problem. You're going to have to probably beg for a week or something like that, or whatever you need to do, or talk to some Filipino friends. If you're a person that's traveling about and you don't have many friends here or whatever, you're going to be in rough shape. So I always recommend to people here, always have like about a month's survival income to survive in the Philippines, okay, just in case you run into some issues. And then at least you have money to eat while you're waiting for the loan. But if I was you, I would say try to have a plane ticket to go back too. But this, for some reason, some people come over here and they think that they're going to be fine and everything's going to be okay and I'll get my feet back on the ground. It doesn't work that way here. The Philippines is a rough place to live. It can be easy if you know what you're doing and you know the ropes. And a lot of people come over here, they think they know it alls, and I get it all the time from people when I do the videos. They do no homework at all. They have no education on what they're talking about, or they heard from their buddy while they were drinking at the bar or whatever, and they think they know everything, and they don't. They don't get educated. I've been through the process, so now I know. So if somebody wants to call me wrong, call me out and call me wrong, but you're wrong. And a lot of trolls here, they try to come back and say, well, I did this a month ago and I know what I'm doing, well, if you did it a month ago, you wouldn't be here. You'd be in the United States on your repatriation loan. But anyway, there's a number you can call on here. It's the people you want to talk to in the embassy are American Citizen Services Unit, okay? And on the card, I'm going to put this with this post. It has the information for them, and it also has the email address and phone numbers, things like that. I found the people there very helpful. Make sure you read everything on the card. It says by appointment only, except emergency cases. I would say if you can make an appointment. If you can wait a month, it usually takes about a month or 2 weeks to get an appointment or something like that. You can go that step too. Usually they're pretty free, but when I was there was only like a few people waiting for them. So I think they'll let you right in. If you tell them it's an emergency case and you need to get up there, they'll let you up there. They're pretty decent. When the gentleman called for an appointment, they told him just to come in. So you really don't need an appointment. Just go in there. Try to get there at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna have you sit at I believe it's door 1 before you go upstairs. You have to then you go up if you've been there before. You're gonna go into door 1. You want to be up there at 7:30. So just tell them that that you need to be up there at 7:30 to talk to people at window 1, and it's only window 1 that you're gonna go to. Okay, window 1 is the place to go for that unit. It's easy to do. The people are friendly. It's basically kind of stress free as long as you have all the information you need. That's about it. It's a simple process, guys. It's a good process to know. I have some extra cards here. If anybody lives around the Tracy Materas area and they want to pick them up off me or whatever, I can give you these for, if you need them. Or you can just go to window 1 and ask them for these cards. It's a good card to have in your wallet. Or you can just write it down off my post and have it in your wallet for an emergency. It's a good number to always have in your wallet. I highly recommend you have it in your wallet, because if you get robbed, lose your wallet, whatever, American Citizen Services is going to be the people to see. And that's about it, guys. It's a fairly simple process. I've had some people write to me and ask me a couple times about it. I wasn't that knowledgeable about it except for what I read online. And now that I've gone through it, it's simple. Okay? And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.